and Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw Overrun. Want to say thanks to all the patrons out there, YouTube channel members, etc., etc., etc.
Yes.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Fair Thabata here in chat. I gotta get back to you about the fantasy stuff. I looked at stuff last night. I'll DM you. I'm not gonna.
Ooh, fantasy DMs. What's going on here?
Football stuff.
A love connection has been made.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, yeah, good show today, Larson.
Yeah, it was a good show.
SmackDown was a lot of fun. Picard, what did you think about the show today?
Facepalm, apparently.
It's like now it's Simon Miller. Why?
Why? Well, his is more up here.
Oh yeah. Well, Picard's not doing it right.
No, he's not.
I wonder if they molded like how deep up is it? Like
like his actual face? Is it just there's nothing going on under the hand? Is that why you're worried? Or that what you're thinking?
Kind of curious. No, there's definitely an eye in there.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh yeah, like you can see it. It's full on. It's cool. Anyways, so yeah.
Philly Flexer says, buying a new car. I need post-show to keep me entertained while processing paperwork.
Oh, what car are you getting? I want to know. I want to know what car you're getting. Yeah, so apologies to anybody who didn't catch post-show bonus episode yesterday.
Look at that.
Ricky Scurvy said he didn't catch the link.
We need to do things differently.
I don't know if I think I did post a link to the Twitch channel. To the secret Twitch channel.
So Philly Flexer says he's a Chrysler 200 2016, and then Thayer says, I'm also buying car. Totally how we would say it. Steve, did you get car?
I got car. Chrysler, what did you say it
200.
was? A 200.
I think it's like the 300 is a little bit smaller.
2016. Ooh. Nice, look at that.
Cool.
Looks like a very sensible car.
Very sensible.
Yeah, that's a sensible car right there. That's good. Good stuff,
Hopefully
man.
it gets good gas mileage.
I think it does, man.
Good
it says right here it's like 28 to 30, 23 city, 36 highway. 36 highway is pretty good, man.
Not terrible.
That's good stuff.
Not terrible.
16-gallon fuel tank. That's good stuff, man. Awesome.
I
wonder if he's going to get it tricked out at all. Like some stereo system.
That'd be cool.
Rims.
Yeah.
Every time I see cool rims on a car, I'm like, because I love like the black rims. I'm like, man, I'd love to get that for my freaking cruise. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Just to spice it up a little bit. I didn't get a fancy car when I got a car. I'm a cheapo, so I was like, I'll get a cheap car.
You're thinking about getting like a Charger or some muscle car.
Like in my heart, I want to do that, but the old noggin won't let me do it.
Good.
I just feel like an idiot. No, I mean, eventually this will take over. Because this is just
when midlife takes effect.
Aren't we? We're
I always assume we're like guys in their 50s, so we're close.
My dad the other day, he was saying, he was like, you could take this house. He was like, I'm going to be 80 in 13 years, and I'll probably die then. I was like, geez. And he was like, well, my dad, my brother, they're all 80. No, his brother, actually, that's not true. His brother's like younger than him. But he said his dad, and then I think his granddad died when they were 80, and then his mom died when she was like 79. And so he was just saying, it's just in the genes. But my dad takes way better care of himself than like anybody in his family, because he was a mailman, and then he like literally rides 30 miles on his bike every day. So the heart's going to be the last thing to give out.
Yeah,
that's
you would
not
hope
going
so, yeah.
anywhere. So he's probably going to be really older than that. But
W.S. Fletcher says he has a Charger and a Challenger, and he says, don't do it.
Why not? That bums me out. He has a Charger. See, I don't want a Challenger. I'm not huge on the Challenger. I love the Charger. The Charger is like a beautiful car. It's like the only road car that like I really like.
Does it spoil it for you that Hilton has one?
No, because this is blue.
Yeah, like a dark blue.
Yeah, and that to me, that's like a whole different car. I'm not into that. And here's the thing why it doesn't, and I know this deep down, so I don't really care what anybody says. I wanted that car long before he got one. So I was like, I don't really care if he has one. That's cool. Be in the Charger Club.
All right.
You want to be in the Charger Club?
No.
Get a Charger.
I don't want a Charger.
Come on, man. Be in the club.
I don't want a Charger.
Come up with a new, like a new handshake. Put a C up. You can't because you're not in the Charger Club.
I don't want to be in the Charger Club.
I'm not in the Charger Club.
I want sensible vehicles that get good gas mileage because it's cheaper and to put gas in as often, and it's better for our environment. The rainforests are on fire now. I got to do every little thing I can.
Rainforests are not on fire because we're driving bad cars.
I didn't say they're related.
Yeah.
But
Is
if
it
I'm
true? Have you ever heard the stat that 70% of the world's pollution is caused by like
cow farts.
10 companies?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Cow farts account for a lot of it too.
How much? Like what percentage?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if it's 70%, 10 companies.
No, I think 70% of like the industrial.
Oh yeah.
Carbon emissions are probably from 10 companies.
Isn't that like what percentage then is? Here we go. We're going to talk about climate change today.
There you go. Carry on. I'll look up.
That's the thing. Ricky Scurvy says driving a good car probably is not going to do that much. Like driving a Charger versus like me, just me. It's like voting. Like my vote doesn't really count. That's why I'm like, don't vote. I was waiting for a reaction here.
Terrible.
I know it's awful.
Advice.
I totally vote every single time.
So
voting is awesome, people.
Total emissions from global livestock is 7.1 gigatons of CO2. That's 14.5% of all emissions.
Interesting. So
Coming
they're
from cow
15%. I mean, no, I'm not going to say that's insignificant, but it's certainly not 70%. Isn't 70%? Isn't those 10 companies responsible for
it could be.
70% of all of it?
It's entirely possible.
Something like that. There's some cool chats here. Not cool chats. Julian says, with all the money Epico gave you, you might want to buy a Tesla. My sister wants to buy one because she makes a lot of dough. We have a friend who has one, and
Speaks highly of it.
He seems to like his quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's too futuristic for me, man.
You're the dude that wants augmentations. You're the dude that wants cybernetic eyes, and a Tesla's too techie for you.
Because I'm tired. I'm terrified of dying. Terrified of it.
Like, didn't just one car explode?
A Tesla?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. That's terrifying.
How many like combustion engine cars have exploded?
Oh, I'm not saying. I'm sorry. You misunderstood me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm scared of dying in a Tesla. No, I think Teslas are great.
Okay, you're
I'll
scared of
fall
dying.
asleep at the wheel every day. I'll be like,
You're scared of dying. Period. Okay,
take me to office.
Understand.
Right?
Understood.
No, I'm saying the look of the car. It's just it's a sore thumb. It's like, oh, that guy's got a Tesla. I'm gonna murder him now. I don't know what people are thinking out there. Oh, there's a Tesla. They just stick out.
Okay.
I want to blend in. I don't like exposing myself.
Well,
So a Charger. Well, not in that way. So a Charger. Lots of people have Chargers. It's not special.
it's not
I
special.
want to roll up in a Charger, man.
You want a muscle car that fulfills that something within you for muscle car, but you want to blend in muscle. Why don't you get a Mustang then? Like everybody has a Mustang.
Those are women cars. I've had several girlfriends who have driven Mustangs.
No, I know.
And it's just, I'm sorry, I can't get away from that.
Ricky Scurvy is saying Steve is having a midlife crisis, obviously.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like if I was having a midlife crisis,
Jonathan says buy a Chevy Cruze. Too late.
I already did that. Joe says Teslas are common. They're more common now than ever. Like,
I know.
Even in Podunk-ass Orangevale, I see people driving Teslas. But still, I don't know. I still think but whenever I see one,
Alexi, wow, look at Billy. Big bollocks here. I've had several girlfriends.
I've had several girlfriends that have had Mustangs.
Oh, that's funny.
Patrick says straight up Mustangs are trash. I'm not going to say they're trash. I'm just saying they're woman cars. Had a DeLorean. I looked at DeLoreans on eBay once.
I think they're garbage cars, though.
They probably are.
I mean, they look cool.
Talk about sticking out like a sore thumb.
I think they're garbage cars.
Hey, Marty. Hey,
Alexi has a
Doc.
good point. Get a hovercraft.
That'd be cool, too. Mustangs are for women who liked ripped jeans and shooting guns. Or
W.S. Fletcher says Ford. Fix or repair daily.
oh, man.
All right, I suppose we should get non-news out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Let's do the
There's still a chat shorty to do.
All right, here we go. Money was no object. What car would you vote for? Man, you look like an asshole in that. Oh, it's my face again. Actual full cam? No. Full cam? Yes. Yes.
So this is from Wrestling Inc. Apparently, Brian Alvarez said
it sucks.
It said on Wrestling Observer Live there was talk of having AOP be in the tag team turmoil match on Raw. However, they just didn't do it. That's non-news for you.
Let's speculate now on why they didn't do it.
Probably because they weren't going to win.
They didn't want
to lose.
Yeah, they didn't want them to eat an L, huh?
And they already had one wonky DQ, double DQ finish, and they didn't want to do it again.
I like that instead of using Authors of Pain, they just threw together a random tag team.
And that team won.
Which I think is great.
Yeah.
All right, let me bring up the chat trivia thing.
30 seconds on non-news.
Yeah, this is a bonus episode. So last week it was Flint Quatch.
Yes.
4 or 6. No, there's a 5 in there. Okay. All right. So, of course, if you're new here and you never won before, Wayne.
Hold on, before we continue. When I texted you last night that my elbow was still bugging me from hitting it on the chair.
Yeah.
And I sent you that picture of Val Kilmer's elbow. You never seen that before? That was in Heat.
So I had seen it before, but it was one of those things that I saw and I forgot.
All right.
Like when you sent it to me, it was one of those things that sounded vaguely familiar. I was like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. But you know, the kind of jobs we've held down, you get on the internet, you see stupid shit, and then you just move on.
Apparently, what happened is he broke his elbow, during the doors, and guess didn't heal right, and so probably had fluid built up in his elbow.
But apparently, that's the only movie that you can see it in. It doesn't exist anywhere else.
I think that must have been something he did shortly right after the doors. Then, although no, I feel like there was quite a bit of time.
Heat was like 95.
It's 95, and Doors was early
91.
early 90s. So I guess it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe he re-injured it somehow because it didn't just look. Maybe it had the fluid built up because that's not an uncommon thing. If he has some sort of, like my dad when he was a kid broke his elbow, and then later in life he had fluid on his elbow.
Could be.
But I mean, just like the bruising and stuff. Maybe they added that to motivate his swollen elbow.
Yeah, it's messed
in the movie.
Should have just taken the damn thing out on the set. All right, here we go. Anyways, I'll go first. I'll go first. Yes. All right, so it's password style. I'm going to do some clues for these 3 things that Larson has written down. Mm-hmm. Usually they're thematic. There's definitely a theme here. So I will start. We'll do a number test first. If you get your fingers near your numbers on your phone or laptop, I will say a number, and then you'll try to like hit that number first, and we'll see who has best internet.
Yeah.
The number this week is 5.
5.
Ricky Scurvy a bunch of people
jump the
gun, man.
Jonathan, first with 5. Carlos Villalba. Ricky, Alex C.
All right.
So on and so forth.
Who's already won? And remember, if you've already won...
Joke answers only, please.
Just joke answers, man.
Or abstain from answering.
Be cool. Here we go. So...
Figure out what my theme is.
Yes, it's fairly obvious. Okay. The first one is... a term... named after a wrestler, which means the fans don't want to see you anymore. It means you suck.
Wade Love.
Wade Love, man, from Steve W. Nice. What am I doing? I'm like looking around like an idiot. Wade Love. All right, next.
There at the bottom just says Hilton.
That's a good one, actually. Next is, of course, the name of the faction that wrestler was a part of.
You're dealing with
And this is what you're dealing with.
Kelvin Smith.
Yeah, a different, not DX. I should have put that in. Kelvin, good job, Kelvin. Okay, and this was that wrestler's name in TNA. A conglomeration of all his names.
Yeah.
Sean Spears.
D minor. Has he won?
I don't think he has. Let's see here. D minor, have you won before? I don't think you have.
He says I never won, so there it is.
Okay, all
D
right,
minor
there we
got
go.
that one. 6 pot.
All right, man. This is anybody's game. As we move over to Larson's. Do you know what the theme is?
No. All
Really?
right.
You don't remember what this match, the
No, I
stipulation
remember that
was?
one. I remember that one. But I don't know what this and that has to do with it.
You don't remember the stipulation for this one? What was the stipulation for that?
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Get it?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Hulk Hogan's former best friend who loved doing stuff on the water.
Hulk Hogan's alleged best friend.
Yeah.
Or pet, depending on if you hear from Hogan. Surfman. Papa the Love Sponge. Minion.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. The two people who actually wrestled in the Battle of the Billionaires match at WrestleMania 23.
Very good.
Hulk and Surf Connection. Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Lastly, the follicles on Sasha Banks' head are now this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just have to go with that.
Okay, Jonathan.
Unless there's a specific reason you want someone to say hair.
No, no, that's fine.
All right, Jonathan
good.
got it.
Jonathan.
So did Jonathan win?
Yeah, Jonathan won. Congratulations, Jonathan. You're Jonathan. You're the thonest Jonas. He's also the creator of
Harper Hernandez.
Harper Hernandez.
Fun Wrestling's Harper Hernandez. Carlos Villalba says that theme's a little bit of a reach. Hair.
It's hair. What is it?
hair.
How's that a reach? One of the matches was a hair versus hair match.
Yeah, one was a barber.
One was an actual barber, and the other one is what Sasha
Yeah.
Banks came back with.
Yeah.
It's hair. I'm getting a haircut today.
Ricky Scurry says Fun Wrestling rip. Fun Wrestling's coming back, man. We're gonna shoot. We're gonna do the thing on Friday. Got an episode ready to go. Well, almost.
Yeah.
Got to do the pre-produced stuff.
Yeah,
it's all
it's
shot.
good.
It's got to edit it.
I mean, eventually it's going to be RIP. We're on road to RIP.
Mm-hmm.
WCW's already.
3 episodes of Fun Wrestling left.
Ricky Scurry's a big fan of it. He said he's been waiting forever.
I mean, there was like 2 weeks ago. There was an episode.
Who won?
Jonathan.
Jonah. What do you want me to draw, Jonah? Jonah. What'll you have me draw for you, Jonah? So I can get back to my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, my underwhelming. Maybe I'll go to Burger King and get an Impossible Whopper.
Oh, Impossible Whopper. I thought you were going to say the waffle sandwich.
Oh no, we'll do that like not this Friday, but whenever we've actually had
Finally get the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
whenever that happens.
I was reading articles, or several articles about Popeyes employees forced to work ridiculous hours under grueling conditions because people are going in there, all the time asking for the sandwich, and they say, "Well, we're out of it," and then these would-be customers get upset with the employees of Popeyes about the fact that they ran out of the sandwich. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, fast food is a horrible job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my sister, she worked at KFC for like 6 months, and it was like the worst experience of her life. It literally like got her motivated to actually, make real money in life. So like her kid never had to do that.
Yeah.
I would never let my children work in fast food. It's a horrifying experience. And she worked there. She had a horrifying experience. They didn't even have anything special back then.
Jonathan wants Cal Jack throwing a Tesla with Steven Larson inside at Simon Miller.
Cal Jack
Throwing a Tesla. We're inside Tesla. He's throwing the car at Simon Miller.
Wow.
That's pretty involved.
That's very imaginative. Let's see here. D Minor said, "Did you hear Wrestle Talk is doing weekly universe mode when 2K20 comes out?" Our good friendos over there at Wrestle Talk will quickly find out that people really don't want to see that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I hope they do. I hope they do.
Yes. Yes.
I was thinking about doing this for my own channel because it can be fun. It's just we like to do. When we do stuff, we want total control over what we're doing. Mm-hmm. Universe mode, I've always found, unless they really amp it up, it's just kind of boring.
I know.
It writes all your promos for you, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it really ended up not being. It was fun and all, just not as interesting as I would like it to be.
Yeah. So I got to draw Cal here.
Jonathan says the more convoluted, the longer the stream goes. That's a fair point.
He never said who he wants to draw this.
Well, you already got started. Well, you kind of volunteered beforehand. You said, what picture do you want me to draw? And I heard you say that. And I didn't say anything to the contrary because
I've already messed this up.
I'm a horrible artist. No, it looks just like a Tesla as far as I'm concerned.
There's like so many weird windows on it. Do Teslas have 2 front windows?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
This is the next level Tesla.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I worked retail, but I never worked fast food.
Yeah.
I did apply to work at KFC. I didn't get the job, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have fucking quit within moments.
Probably.
Seems like a nightmare. Although my sister would always bring me back those Chicken Littles.
Yeah.
Holy moly, those were so good.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing I get out of it.
Mm-hmm. I do not know what cars look like. Tesla.
T, yeah, that T on there.
Yeah. Back bumper there.
Oh, that does another wheel.
Oh, well.
No, that's fine. That's fine. There's wheels there. I see them.
I'm going to do a Liefeld, not do his feet. That's a good cow, though, isn't it?
You got to draw our faces inside there. Alex C says you need lightning bolts to show that it's an electric car.
Very well.
Well, a frowny face there. All right, let me see your head. Just like
Black shirt on.
nonplussed.
Yeah. This is actually one of my favorite drawings right now. This is fucking great.
I know you draw Simon Miller.
And Simon
Gonna
Miller
be
here. Yeah.
doing that. Sorry, I'm not. I'm engrossed in this artistry here. Cannot look away. Ricky Scurvy asks, "WoW Classic, yay or nay?" Never played World of Warcraft. Probably never will.
Yeah. Seems like it's made for weirdos. Put his H title on him. I really need to send him out stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. Forgot to go to the P.O. box today. Somebody said they sent something that sounded like it could be really cool.
Yeah?
We're going
Could do it
find
tomorrow.
out. Oh. All right. This is my favorite drawing right
This is
now.
pretty cool.
Yeah, this is really good. There you go. I'll show it to you guys in a second. He also wants a speech bubble of Cal saying, "Here's why." There we go.
Great.
All right.
Amazing.
I can go back. See, this is why it's here.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Non-news.
Is it on non-news?
It's non-news.
Okay, hold on. Okay, everybody, listen. If you're listening to this right now, we're about to have the non-news intro music play. I'm going to shut it off as soon as I can, but it might bust your earbuds if you're too loud. So that's spoiler warning or alert.
Alert.
Audio alert. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Of course, when I run this tomorrow,
It's just going to be on your close-up on your head.
yeah, or the audio is not going to play. So here we go. This is the present. This is the prize for Jonathan. I'm going to put his name here at the bottom. Jonah, can you please send me your address, your shoot address? I'm going to make an effort today to get a lot of these chat trivia prizes out. So here we go. There it is. There's Cal holding the Tesla. You know it's a Tesla because there's a T on the front.
And the lightning bolts.
And lightning bolts, and then Larson is in the back, I'm in the front, and then Simon Miller with the H title is getting the car thrown at him. I think it's a spectacular drawing.
It's good. It's really
Very happy
good.
with this.
I hope Jonah's happy with it as well.
Take a picture of it and put it on our Instagram.
There you go. Philly Flexer's asking, when is the podcast with Simon Miller coming?
We gotta reach out to him.
Do something.
I know he's a very busy person,
Indeed. Jonah asked where to send address. DM Steve.
Please
or,
DM me
or
on-
a message on Patreon.
Yeah, either of those things work totally.
Yep.
So, anyways,
Yep.
thanks everybody. We appreciate it. Till next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
What do I hit now?
Buttons.
End stream.
Yeah, that one.